Hello everybody, fellow Madonna fans, Rebel Hearts. I guess we're not called wannabes anymore. My name is Norbert. I'm a 39-year-old Madonna fan from Malta. And I have been inspired by fellow Madonna fans on Facebook who post stuff about their collections. Particularly my friend Heather Chorn from America. From Madonna Paradise Unboxings. So thank you, Heather, for inspiring me. I thought I would share my collection with you all, but what I'd like to do is do it in a chronological order. So starting from the first album, first single onwards. I think I've got quite a big collection, but not complete in any way. I mainly collect vinyl records and CDs. I don't collect cassettes. I tend to collect only items where there is a picture sleeve, so unless there's a picture sleeve I'm not really interested. And I've been a Madonna fan for as long as I can remember. I was probably 9-10 years old. And I used to get £1 a week pocket money, and I'd go to the local market and buy one of these bootleg Madonna cassettes and play them non-stop. And she's kind of grown up with me, so she's very important in my life. So I thought I'd start with obviously the first album, Madonna, released in 1983. It's amazing how time flies. This is where all the madness started. I don't think Madonna herself is a big fan of this album, but it is a classic. It's got some corking songs on this, Lucky Star, Borderline, Holiday, to name a few. Though my personal favourite is Physical Attraction. It's sold, I believe, around 10 million records worldwide, so it was an important debut. As you know, Madonna was re-released in 1985. The international release was renamed the first album, and I've had these for a very long time. They're not in the best of condition, but they're special. So that's the vinyl. I also have the Hong Kong version of the first album release, as you can see. Take it out, you see it a bit better if I take it out of its sleeve. It's very pretty. So that's the Hong Kong release picture disc. And I also have my favorite one, the Japanese reissue picture disc. The Hong Kong and the Japanese reissue picture discs are a bit different in terms of the edge. As you can see, this has a clear edge, whereas the Hong Kong release one continues all the way down. It's probably one of the most expensive vinyls that I've bought. In terms of CDs, I have Madonna, the digitally remastered version, which includes 2 bonus tracks. It's got Burning Up 12-inch version and Lucky Star New Mix. This was one of a series of records that were reissued. It's good to have. I also have the first album on CD. And the Australasian version. I found this in a charity shop for £2, so I had to have it. As you can see, the edge has got original masters written. It's a bit different. Also, the inside sleeve is different. It doesn't have the lyrics. It's just got a list of records for sale, including like a version there. So that's for the first album. Now the first single, the first Madonna single, was Everybody. This is the 12-inch. Everybody did not feature Madonna on the cover, and I think a lot of people at the time thought she was an African-American artist. I don't know whether that was intentional or not. But, you know, it was an important release. It did not make the Billboard Hot 100, but it did peak at number 3 in the dance charts. So, you know, a sign of great things to come, I suppose, because Madonna has dominated the dance charts ever since. This is the European 7-inch release. I believe this one is French. It's not as rare as people might think. You probably can find it for around the region of £30. It's got the single release and the instrumental version. It's nice to have. And I also have it on CD. This is the famous German yellow sleeve reissues. First of many. Next up is Everybody. Burning Up. Burning Up, 12-inch release. Burning Up also did not make the Hot 100, but peaked at number 3 in the dance charts. The B-side is my favourite song from this album, Physical Attraction. I think Physical Attraction would have worked really nice on the Rebel Heart tour in a mashup with Best Night, but you know, that's wishful. That was just wishful thinking on my part. So I also have the 7-inch European release for Burning Up. This is actually quite rare and quite pricey, but it's nice to have it. And the CD version, once again the yellow sleeves. Burning Up was Madonna's first single in Japan, and this is the 7-inch vinyl. And it had a different release in Spain under the name Ardiendo, which means burning up in Spanish. I only have the 7-inch release. It was released in 12-inch as well, but 12-inch is pretty rare and pretty pricey, and I haven't really found one with a condition I would be happy to pay that much money for. Be careful also, because the 12-inch, there's quite a few counterfeit bootlegs around with coloured vinyls. I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather have the real thing. So I'm waiting to find one in good condition. If you've got one to sell, do hit me up at a reasonable price. So that's it for me today. I hope that you found this interesting. I know I'm not very confident in front of a camera, but I thought I'd give it a go. Next time I will talk about Holiday, Borderline and Lucky Star. Take care everyone. Bye bye.